Alright, we're putting in the motor mount. And when you got these bolts here and they won't go in, you put them on a magnet. Stick them down in there. And you try to turn them a little bit just to catch a thread or two, but at least if you can catch a thread or two, you can pull the magnet off and there's your bolt stuck down in it. That's the way I put them in. We got a cover to put on. So we're going to kind of wrap this up here. Hang that out the way, put the cover on. We'll bolt down the motor mount and I'll come back with the specs on it. I'll tell you what I put on there. What you do is your business. You got a timing cover that's got to go on. So, just going to stick it on there real quick. Anybody wants to know where their timing mark is, it's right in the middle of the top of your valve cover. That's where your timing mark is. So, just for shits and giggles, I figured I'd point that out to you. Guys on the timing belt video won't never know where I put it. They'll be like, uh-oh, what do you do with it? Where'd you get that one? Screw, blued, and tattooed. Got to put the motor mount in and this cover and the belt and fill up the fluids and we're all done. Put this one in, I just went underneath the hose, the power steering hose, and did it that way. Slid it in there. Now, since this is just a cover, I'm just going to snug it down pretty good. Don't see any reason to get all torquey about it, it's just a cover. But I'll get them pretty good and snug, just don't break the plastic, because you got to be careful you break the plastic. Now, take the belt or the wire, stick that one right there. That clips back in, that holds it there, that's purty. There is a little ground wire that goes down here. I'm gonna start working on this, probably a 10mm. I'm busy. I'm always busy. Still busy. Yep, 10. Pull that out. Don't forget to put this on. That grounds your motor. Torque down the bolts here to the motor mount. The strap here, it gets 17 inch-pounds. Ain't very much. 17 inch-pounds there. Then we go to the 3 bolts. We're gonna go to 60 inch-pounds here. We'll tighten these down. 14mm bolts or 60s, I believe. Let me see here. I'll check that out real fast. See what I wrote down. Yeah, these get 60. I'll run these in with air real quick. There. I don't want them too tight, that's for sure. Okay, I'm just going to run these down real quick and I'll set the torque. torque them down. Couldn't find a torque spec on the bolts that go down to the motor mount from the block, and from the actual motor mount there's like 3 really big ones in there. I'm not gonna go crazy on them, but I'm gonna go pretty good and tight. They are mounted on aluminum and stuff, so don't get crazy. But I put a good snug on them so they won't come loose. And that's it for the motor mount.